guys, it's your boy, Barca Boy 103. Today we're going to be reacting to the Barcelona news over the past few days. So much news to cover. We're going to firstly talk about Illaix Garcia and an update on his transfer to Barcelona, contract situations at Barcelona. A lot of players' contract expired this summer. We're going to talk about each and every one of them. Barcelona's still looking for a number 9, i.e. Depay and Aguero. I'll give you guys an update on that. We have some news about Emerson and also the left back situation, i.e. Alejandro Balde, Jose Gaya, and Juan Miranda. So before we get into it, make sure you guys smash that like button. Try to get the 200 likes in this video. It'll be very much appreciated. And of course, hit the subscribe button and let's get into it. Let's start off with the transfer update in regards to Illaix Garcia. Firstly, coming in from ESPN, saying that Barcelona and Illaix Garcia are getting closer to reaching an agreement. The defender is on the verge of becoming the first signing of Joan Laporta's new era as president. Garcia has practically agreed to everything with Barcelona since last January. However, the operation was in limbo as the conditions of Illaix Garcia's agent had previously agreed with Bartomeu changed with the arrival of Joan Laporta. If nothing goes wrong, Illaix will be Barcelona's first signing for next season. Mateo Alemany and Ramon Planes are controlling the negotiations and are considering Illaix Garcia as a priority. ESPN also stated that there has been a new meeting between Barcelona and Illaix Garcia. This comes after the meeting last week, and the defender's desire is to join Barca, but negotiations will continue. Also, quick side note, this has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but this was in the report for Illaix Garcia. They also stated that last summer when Barcelona tried to negotiate with City for Garcia, a swap deal with cash involved between Cancelo and Semedo was mentioned, so they did not want to negotiate, and Semedo finally transferred to Wolves. Back to Illaix Garcia, Mundo Deportivo have come out saying that Barcelona and Illaix Garcia's representative met on Thursday and their positions are getting closer. Both parties admit that the negotiations are advanced and they are optimistic of being able to close the signing very soon. They also came out back in that statement from ESPN saying that if nothing goes wrong, Illaix Garcia will be a Barcelona player next season. The official announcement of his arrival is not planned because Manchester City are still fighting for trophies. Now, the reason why this Illaix Garcia deal has been selling a lot is coming in from Oriel from TV3 saying that Barcelona are offering Illaix Garcia a considerably lower salary than what was agreed back from the previous board. But Illaix Garcia is calm and he's expected to agree with the demands and sign for his beloved club. Now, on Sunday, Manchester City faced Tottenham in the Carabao Cup final where City won 1-0. Congratulations to Pep Guardiola. And he came out in his post-match press conference talking about Illaix Garcia. And he was asked why Illaix Garcia hasn't been playing much throughout this whole entire season. He said that Illaix Garcia is one of my favorite players and I would love to have 15 copies of him in my team. He's not on the bench today because I think he's going to Barcelona. Now, after Guardiola said that in his post-match press conference, Fabrizio Romano came out saying never in doubt. Illaix Garcia is set to join Barcelona as a free agent. Pep Guardiola has confirmed he will sign with Barcelona until June 2026. Now, I do get a lot of comments about Illaix Garcia saying, oh, look, we don't need him. He's not that good enough. He's very slow. We have Araujo, we have Mangueta, we have Piqué for another few years. We don't need Illaix Garcia. You have to realize that Illaix Garcia is a top quality center back. The reason why he's not playing for Manchester City is because he's leaving on a free deal. And when you leave a club on a free deal, that kind of pisses off the club because you're taking away the value that they have in you. For example, Rabiot, when he left PSG absolutely froze him out of the club. He didn't even train, didn't do anything. Then in the summer, he joined Juventus on that free deal. But some clubs, if you have a good relationship, they play you. For example, Aaron Ramsey, when he left Arsenal to join Juventus for free, he played a little bit, but, wasn't frozen out. Same with David Alaba. The club have chosen to play him instead of, just freezing him out, because he has a good relationship with Bayern Munich. He grew up there. So it all depends on your relationship with the club. So when you leave a club for free, the club decides whether or not to play you or not for that last season. And Manchester City have told Pep Guardiola not to play Illaix Garcia. He plays, the cup games here once in a while, but that's it. And also another good reason why Illaix Garcia is a very good center back is because he's been frozen out by Manchester City, but he's still getting called up to Spain. Luis Enrique has started him with Sergio Ramos. He's a starting center back. That's how good this guy is, and he's going to be joining Barcelona, so we all should be very, very excited about his signing. Let's now get into the contract situation at Barcelona. A lot of players' contract expired this summer at Barcelona, and we're going to talk about each and every single one. First, coming in from Sport, talk about Usman Dembele, saying that Usman Dembele has not yet responded to the renewal offer that Barcelona presented to him 2 weeks ago. The club suspect that he wants to leave for free in 2022. Barcelona won a price between 50 and 60 million to sell him this summer. Juventus are interested in signing Dembele in 2022 and have contacted the player's environment to negotiate his arrival as a free agent. Barcelona don't want to lose him for free and are looking to sell him for around 50 to 60 million. Now, Mundo Deportivo came out shortly after this report from Sport saying that Barcelona denies that Usman Dembele is on the market right now. They still want to renew his contract. Barcelona consider him fundamental for the future, and the plan is to start negotiations at the end of the season because right now the main objective is to win La Liga. But Cat Radio have come out saying that Barcelona's goal is to renew Usman Dembele's contract to prevent him from being for free in 2022. However, the player at the moment isn't interested in extending his contract as he is hurt that the club wanted to sell him last summer. The intention of the sporting sectors of Barcelona is to convince him to stay, but if Dembele does not want to renew, the club will put him on the market to try to get an economic profit for his sale and prevent him from leaving for free next summer. TV3 have come out back in that same from Cat Radio saying that it seems that Dembele does not want to renew his contract at Barcelona and the club plans to add him to the transfer market in the summer. Juan Marti again has come out back in that same from Cat Radio saying that Barcelona want to renew Usman Dembele, but if he doesn't, Barcelona will put him on the market and the top teams interested are Juventus and Liverpool. Now, what I don't understand is that Usman Dembele is mad at the club because they wanted to sell him last summer. Listen, we were in a pandemic. Everyone was for sale except for Messi and I think De Jong and Ter Stegen, that's it. Antoine Griezmann was for sale. Piqué, Busquets. the whole entire squad. I don't understand why you're so hurt by that. Also, we do have a new board now. Juan Laporta is in. That Rab Bartomeu is gone, hopefully in jail pretty soon. I do think his opinion will change at the end of the season. I do think he will stay at Barcelona, but right now his future is in the air. Next up is the fourth captain of the club, and that is Sergio Roberto, coming in from Mundo Deportivo, saying that Barcelona have also talked about the contract renewal of Sergio Roberto, which ends in 2022. The club offered him a 1-year extension, but the proposal was not even considered. They go on to say that Sergio Roberto is not convinced by renewing his contract for only 1 season. The proposal is to extend his contract that expires in 2022 until 2023. The 29-year-old versatile player does enter Ronald Koeman's plans for next season. Now, the reason why the Barcelona only want to extend his contract for 1 more year is coming in again from Mundo Deportivo as well, saying that the new sports management of Barcelona has implemented a formula for those players over 30 years of age that must extend their contracts year after year. Now, this is a little bit of a slap in the face for Roberto because he is actually 29 years old, not 30, but you can understand why he's basically, a year off from, the requirement. So Roberto is not happy with that contract extension offer. He wants to be 2 years or 4 years or 3 years, something around there. But let me know your thoughts about it down below. Would you extend Roberto's contract? Right now, for me, I would say no. I think, there's other players out there. You have Emerson coming in, you have Des, you have Ricky Puig in the midfield, Moriba. I think Roberto's time is coming to an end at Barcelona, but let me know down below what you think. Another player's contract that expires next summer is Ansu Fati, coming in from Fernando Polo from Mundo Deportivo, saying that Barcelona want to improve and extend Ansu Fati's contract for 5 years. That is until 2026. His current contract ends in 2022 with an option to extend for 2 more years, and the club wants to avoid any risk. So Ansu Fati's contract is not as bad as Roberto and Dembele's, where he has that 2-year option to extend until 2024. So we have that on lockdown, so you don't have to quite worry about that right now, but it is a top priority for Barcelona. One player who has had a contract extension and will be staying at Barcelona is Oscar Mingueza, coming in from Mundo Deportivo, saying that Barcelona will execute the option to extend Oscar Mingueza's contract for 2 more years until 2023 with an economic improvement by being a first-team player. Everything will be official next week. Congratulations to Mangueta, fully deserved. Now, AS have come out saying that Barcelona have delayed the contract renewals of all the players except for Lionel Messi until the end of the season. They want to focus on winning the double. This includes Ansu Fati, Illaix Moriba, Sergio Roberto, Oscar Mingueza, and Usman Dembele. For me, this makes perfect sense. Of course, Oscar Mingueza's contract is tied down and ready to go, but Dembele, Fati, Moriba, and Roberto can wait till the end of the season because right now our priority is to win La Liga and we have 6 games left to play. Speaking about Leo Messi's contract renewal, we do have some updates about that. Firstly, coming in from ESPN, saying that President Juan Laporta is working on a 3-year contract offer to Leo Messi to persuade him to stay at Barcelona. Laporta knows that Barcelona cannot afford to pay Messi what he earns right now. The idea is for a longer deal so that Messi is compensated over several years to make up for the independent salary reduction. But Laporta continues to seek ways to finance a star signing like Erling Haaland or Neymar to convince Messi that Barcelona is capable of competing at the top level next season. And BS Sports have come out saying that Barcelona don't want to put any pressure on Lionel Messi regarding his contract extension. They want things to go smoothly. Right now, Messi is happy and official talks will begin soon, and Laporta is very optimistic. And finally, Helena from Cope has come out saying that Messi has asked his father, who is also his agent, not to negotiate anything with Barcelona at the moment because the team right now is fighting for the league title. So pretty much all contract negotiations at the moment are being held because Barcelona's priority right now, the whole entire club, is to win the league. Now let's get into the news surrounding Barcelona over the past 24 hours with a lot of players' contracts expiring this summer and, being in the middle of a pandemic and Barcelona not having that much money. A lot of free deals are going to be done this summer, and one of those free deals is going to be Sergio Aguero, coming in from Cutrone, saying that Barcelona have offered Sergio Aguero a 2-year contract with wages worth $7 million per year. Juventus have offered him the same amount of length of contract, but with $10 million per year. But Aguero wants to play for Barcelona, and Barcelona believe that he will accept their proposal. But BS Sports have come out saying that right now, currently, there is no agreement between Barcelona and Sergio Aguero. Nothing is official yet. Now, another option on the table as that number 9 is, of course, Memphis Depay, coming in from Luis Rojo, saying that Barcelona prefers Sergio Aguero over Memphis Depay due to his profile as a goal scorer, but Koeman is in favor of signing Memphis Depay, but the club understands that he's more of a wing player than he is a striker. ESPN have also come out talking about Depay. They say that the signing of Depay is causing a debate among the directors of Laporta's new board. Almani met with the Aegis player this month to communicate that Barcelona maintains their interest in his signing, but with lower wages, similar to Eric Garcia that was agreed with the previous board. And Oriel from TV3 has come out back in that statement from ESPN saying that Memphis Depay's agents were in Barcelona 15 days ago to negotiate with Matteo Almani. He has significantly better offers from Juventus, Atletico Madrid, and Inter Milan, but he's excited to play for Barcelona and under Ronald Koeman. Now, the way that I see everything at the moment is that the only way that Barcelona bring in Memphis Depay is that we don't bring in Erling Haaland. I think if we get Erling Haaland this summer, Barcelona will stick with Erling Haaland and Aguero, but if we don't, I think we'll go for Depay and Aguero. Of course, Barcelona getting Depay and Aguero is very, very feasible and very, very easy because they're both on a free deal, but the big question for me is whether or not we get Erling Haaland. If we get Erling Haaland, I don't see Depay coming, and we'll probably get Aguero as that backup, but if Erling Haaland doesn't come, I think Depay and Aguero will be our 2 strikers. Now, we do have some news in regards to Barcelona fullbacks. Let's start with the left back position. First, coming in from Route 1 Football, saying that Valencia plan to sell Jose Gaya or Carlos Soler this summer. Jose Gaya has been linked with Barcelona in the past. But Mundo Deportivo have come out saying that Barcelona have decided to bet on Alejandro Balde as the left back backup to Jordi Alba next season. The club has ruled out signing a new left back, and once again will trust the academy, and Alejandro Balde will start training with the first team in preseason and onwards. Another left back from the academy is, of course, Juan Miranda, coming in from Xavi Campos from TV3, saying that Barcelona Barcelona want to execute Juan Miranda's contract clause to renew him for an additional 2 seasons. After renewing him, Barcelona want to send him back on loan to Real Betis for another season. At this current moment, I think that Juan Miranda and Junior Firpo are officially ruled out as that backup left back option for Jordi Alba next season, and the two on the table right now for Barcelona is Alejandro Balde and Jose Gaya. I do believe that Mateo and Money will push for Jose Gaya because I believe personally that he's probably the best left back in Spain behind Jordi Alba, and we're going to sign him eventually in the future when Jordi Alba retires. So might as well just get him now on a very, very cheap deal. But of course, the club wants to bet on Alejandro Balde, but I don't want them to make the same mistake as Juan Miranda like we did back in the 18-19 season. We trusted Juan Miranda as the backup for Jordi Alba, then Ernesto Valverde didn't think he was good enough. Then we ended up playing Jordi Alba for like the whole entire season for like 60 games in a row. So I don't want that situation to occur again. So right now, I think Alejandro Balde and Jose Gaya are the front runners for Jordi Alba's backup next season. In regards to right backs, coming in from Marcelo Bielsa, saying that Barcelona maintains the desire of having Emerson for next season. Only a large offer would change those plans. Barcelona will only get 50% of his sale. The rest would go to Real Betis as part of the agreement. Right now, today, it is unlikely that the sale is at a high value. I think we have to keep Emerson. He's an absolutely fantastic right back. He's one of the best right backs in La Liga right now. Probably Carvajal and then probably Emerson. I think Emerson right now is probably better than Des at the moment. I think Des has a potential to pass Emerson, but right now Emerson is better, and I think he's going to be a top quality player for Barcelona. I think we should keep him, but I do still believe that if Barcelona receive a big offer for Emerson this summer, Laporta will take it. That's the only thing that's worrying me right now. We don't receive an offer, Emerson will stay. If we do, I'm worried that Laporta will start negotiating and get the money that he wants and then take it. Hopefully that's not the case, but right now at this current moment, Emerson will be a Barcelona player next season. Now let's get into the news surrounding Barcelona over the past 24 hours. Firstly, coming in from Garcia Mercado, saying that Juventus and AC Milan are interested in Trincao. Trincao lacks a lot of game time. Barcelona have a bad financial situation and the urge to reduce the wage bill and could result in the departure if a good offer arrives. This next one's coming in from Cat Radio, saying that Barcelona have not received any offers for Antoine Griezmann. His continuation would depend on several factors such as Messi leaving or staying, deciding the clubs make, all that sort of stuff. He will only leave Barcelona if the club tells him to. This next one's coming in from Javi Miguel, and it is an injury update on Ansu Fati, saying that Ansu Fati's situation is very worrying. His recovery has been stagnated for days. The knee is no longer swelling so much, but it isn't improving either. It hurts when he does heavy loads. We are closer to an operation right now. Next one's coming in from Mundo Deportivo, saying that Ronald Koeman is already planning for the preseason of the 2021-2022 season. He's working on the schedule, and the return date of the original schedule is for the week of July 12th to 18th. The coach is also aware of the Copa America, the Euros, and the Olympics this summer, and the club right now are studying a tour in the United States. And finally, from Candacer, saying that the return of the public to La Liga stadiums is getting closer and closer. The government wants to open football stadiums for the last 4 matches, but the plan B would be to allow spectators for the last 2 match days instead. Looks like Barcelona fans will be coming back to the Camp Nou very soon. So that was my reaction to the Barcelona news over the past 24 hours. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Let me know your thoughts down below, of course, on everything we discussed. But my question to you of the day is, would you sign Roberto on a new contract? And make sure you hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys some more for the match preview of Barcelona versus Granada in La Liga. Take care, and Forza Barca.